Hello, Finland comes your way. Finland comes your way. Who are the big boys in the Finnish educational ecosystem? And what are the possibilities of scholarships in Finland? Stay tuned. I'm taking you on this journey because in my many years and opportunity to travel across the world, everywhere I've gone, especially on university relations and engagement, I've found Ghanaians everywhere, either as students who are studying for PhD under scholarships or as professors working in the universities, and Ghanaians do well everywhere. It's the reason why I'm taking time to take you through these countries, because oftentimes when we are looking for scholarships and PhD or master's opportunities, we tend to focus on the markets that are already choked. As I keep saying, the UK market is choked, completely no prospects. Of course, it doesn't mean that people won't still get there, but not as it was when we were students. I remember when I was a student in the UK, we had actually in Manchester, we had a Ghana house. And in the Ghana house, you came, the place was full. Every time you came, years on, the Ghana house, 42 Colliery Street was the address, and we were always excited. Today, when you go to the UK, the numbers have gone down drastically, and so those markets are dying. It's the reason why I'm taking time to take you to markets that still have great potential. And today I'm talking to you about Finland. Finland is a Scandinavian Nordic country that has a lot of very good universities. They are very, very technological. So if you are looking for a technology-based university, you should go there. I'll tell you who is who in the Finnish educational ecosystem. The first ranked university from my checks is the University of Helsinki. Helsinki is the capital, I think, yeah. And University of Helsinki is one of the very prestigious universities that you can really target. As I say, these big boys in universities in each country are the most resourced universities. That's why I keep urging you to target them. It's not as if the others are not important, they are. But if your desire is to win a scholarship, and a good one as that, you are better off targeting universities that have a lot of resources. So in Finland, you would have university, the University of Helsinki. You also have the Aalto University, and then you have the University of Oulu. You have the University of Turkey. So this is, if you like, University of Turku, if you like, Turku. That's another university in Finland. And then you have the Tampere University, which is the university that my PhD supervisor got his PhD from. So my PhD supervisor, the supervisor's supervisor, my PhD supervisor got his PhD from University of Tampere in administrative sciences in Finland. And he tells me how he enjoyed his time there. It's the reason why I take time to talk you through about this. And then we have the Lappeenranta Lahti University of Technology. It's spelled, they abbreviate it to LUT for short. And then you have the University of Jyväskylä. I'm not sure if that's how they pronounce it, but if you like, this Jyväskylä. Now that's the other university. And then we have the University of Arts, Helsinki. So in Finland, these are the big boys. Of course, there are other universities, but these are the big boys in the Finnish education system. Now, one of the things that when I was doing my research, I found out is that in Finland, like in many other places also, master's scholarships are largely fee waivers. So they will waive the fee for you, and then sometimes that's all you get, and so you can You need to have, if you go there, you can do work, and then you can, or family can support you with living cost, so you can get it if you are not getting a full scholarship. But for PhD, one of the interesting things about the Finnish educational PhD system is that you get employed. So you are a PhD person is almost like a lecturer or a faculty member, because you are given an appointment. So you are appointed into the PhD position. And so you have a salary, monthly salary, you have all the possibilities that come along whilst you do your PhD. And you usually would work under a supervisor who would guide you through the process. So and the scholarships, as I say, we have the Finnish government scholarship, and there are university-based scholarships also. So please do not, over-concentrate on the traditional, now choked and exhausted markets. You can look out for other markets. The next video I'll be talking to you about the Czech Republic and who is who in the Czech Republic. I'll take you also to Poland, where you can find very good universities as well. So these are the things. And then I'll come back to mainland Europe again. In mainland Europe, I've just done Germany, and I'll come back to it. So stay tuned and follow me on my social media handles, Professor Justice Baule on Facebook, but also JN Baule on YouTube. And then I'll be coming your way with more videos. Thank you so much.